97 broken slider height adjustment replacement. Okay, to replace your broken slider height adjustment, what you'll need to do is pull your oblique wheel, just give it a tug, lay it aside. Okay, remove your circular broom brush, grab a hold of it, and just give it a tug. You gotta pull pretty hard on it. All right, now they get you down to your pivot housing, and you'll see the 6 screws that hold your pivot housing in. Now, remove the 6 screws. Okay, when you remove the pivot housing, underneath you're going to find 2 extra parts. Now inside here is your slider height adjustment. What you're going to see is this, one of these fingers are going to be broke off, and what that does is grab a hold of your oblique wheel, and if you look at the end of your shaft, it's got a flat spot, and you've got the same shape in your height slide adjustment, and it fits together and locks the wheel onto the machine. If your slider height adjustment is broken, you can't lock your oblique wheel into your machine. Now, to replace this, like I said, remove the pivot housing, remove your old broken slider height adjustment. If you look at the bottom, you've got a V that's narrower at one end than it is the other, and you want the wide opening of the V to go towards the center of the machine. You take and drop this into your height adjustment washer. You have line-up pins and holes. When you put this together, line the pins up with the holes in the washer. Set your pivot housing assembly back into the unit, making sure to line up the screws with the screw holes. Go ahead and tighten your screws up, get a couple started, but don't tighten them all the way up because you're going to have a hard time getting them to line up with the holes. Okay, you've got 2 screws in, now you can line up the rest of your screws in your screw holes. Okay, now you go ahead and tighten your screws down. Be careful not to over tighten because you can break the screws in the machine, or you can break the screw hole attachment point. Okay. Now put your circular broom brush back in your unit. Smack it in until you see the 4 fingers of the pivot housing through your sleeve gear. Turn your brush to get your bristles back in position. Now, when you on the 697, 497 units, when you put the oblique wheels back in, be sure to put the flat portion to the outside of the machine. The wheels should be facing each other in this fashion right here. Okay, give it a little pop, tug up on it, and your wheel is locked in.